How about now, Erica? Oh, and here. Okay. Okay, good. Sorry, switching back and forth between OBS and TikTok Live Studio messes with some things. I'm still trying to decide what I like better. Good morning, Maura. Hey, Colby. Happy 4th. Hey, good morning. Good morning. Let's change. Let's go into our actual bedroom and change. Because I'm going to be honest, I think I like the layout of Live Studio for TikTok, but then for I can't stream on Twitch if I'm streaming on through Live Studio. But I kind of like this horizontal layout for video editing. Anyway, I want to have both and I can't. It's nice to be back. Y'all, I missed doing this so much. Like, I don't even work today. I woke up at my usual time to come and play, and I don't even work today. So, like, don't ever say I don't love you guys. Maura, thank you for the balloons. Oh, you know what's not on? It's my Live Studio, my Tickfinity. Let's try that. Good morning. Oh, who's here? Carlos. Woke up at 6 just randomly. Oh, I hate that. I probably could have slept in later. I stayed up a little later last night than I intended, but I know I could throw my whole dang sleep routine off if I'm not careful. Alright, let's check this mail. It's been a couple days since I've played, so let's see. They've been setting off fireworks since 9 p.m. and they're still going? Oh my gosh. That's a lot. Oh my gosh. It's a bear. It's a bear in the chat. An elusive bear. Woke up at 4:30. They remembered we pushed hand off for the holiday. Oh no. Bear, how have you been? It's funny, I was literally just thinking about you the other day. I was like, I wonder how Bear is. I haven't seen Bear in a very long time. Bear hug. Oh. Contemplating life choices. Oh. Yeah. To customize mine, I just had to finish Happy Home Paradise. Nice. I just finished Happy Home Paradise the other day, and the ending was very cool, and I was not expecting it. So, reflecting on the back is 36 months. That's a big chunk of time. It like is and isn't in the grand scheme of things, you know? I've been pretty good, generally. Can't really complain, just working a lot. I have a, y'all can't see it, but like right here, I have a big cyst in my thumb, a ganglion cyst that I'm having removed later in the month, so that's kind of a bummer. Good morning, Marley. So, finish. You can still go back and play it, but like, the goal of decorating 30 vacation homes prompts like an ending, even though you can still go decorate more vacation homes and decorate villagers' homes and things like that. So I'm using finale like loosely, but it's very cool. So highly recommend. V, thank you for the follow. So thankfully it's just a small ganglion cyst, and up until these last few days it hasn't really been bothering me or hurting me. I just wanted to get it removed before it could do that. And it's a really quick and easy surgery. It's just more annoying that I have to like do the surgery than anything. But they'll just go in, remove the mass, stitch me up, and I should be able to use the hand like later that afternoon. It should be fine. I'm just gonna have a soft wrap on it, not like a cast or a splint or anything. Do more medical stuff for real. Such thing as finishing Animal Crossing. There's finishing Happy Homes Paradise. Technically. This is the most boring Nintendo game ever created? Okay. No one wants to use PTO for nothing. I don't mind using the PTO. I mind that it seems like every year something... I have to have surgery for something. They have and haven't been... I don't know. Like major medical issues, but... everyone's entitled to their opinion. But I don't think it's boring. So... Choli's gonna troll, you know? I'll die with my PTO. Yeah, I do have like 100 hours banked. How and where do you get the turnips? So every Sunday before noon, there's a character on your island called Daisy May, and she sells turnips. She's really nasty looking. She has a big snot hanging from her nose, and she wears a basket of turnips on her head. But you buy turnips from her, and then you have a week to sell them before they go bad. And that's it. She's cute? No, I think she's nasty. I think she needs a tissue, and she'd be cuter. Oh, I don't really like any of KK's songs. Is that bad? I take that back. The one he played at Happy Homes was a bop. It was a friggin' rave, man. It was really fun. That snotty kid from Wind Waker. I haven't played Wind Waker yet. Close to 3,000 hours of this game. Oh no, that's so video. I love it. Company switched to unlimited PTO. It's definitely shown that people take less time off. Man, if I had unlimited PTO, that'd be great. The storage shed becomes available for purchase. It's 6,000 Nook miles. You buy it from the Nook Miles ATM, and you have to fully upgrade your home and then upgrade your home storage to at least 2,400 slots, and then you can get the storage shed. It's not extra storage, it just gives you access to your home storage from anywhere on your island. I didn't do July's yet. I just posted about July's in the Discord. Just got the Napoleon fish. That is the weirdest looking fish. Oh, it's not going to go back any further than that? I don't like that. I mean, yeah, the answer to any question is go to a treasure island or Google it when you come right down to it. But I'm going to answer in the way that the game intends you to earn it. Your island is very cute. Thank you. I just added this game section. I wish those would be closer. Bear, I'm so glad you stopped in. I hope you have a wonderful day. I don't like the look of this thing anywhere. I can put it up here by the gashapon machines. Looks crowded up there now. Nowhere good to put a candy machine. I've got some money, so we can go ahead and do our money tree. Well, I'm thinking about it. Did TikTok Live mess up today? No, I was just... You know me, I'm gonna waffle back and forth between the two because I can't make a decision. I don't like that I can't stream to Twitch from TikTok Live Studio. And while I know that, like, TikTok is where I make my extra money and Twitch isn't, I still have, like, 800 followers on Twitch and people that regularly tune in, and then I can't upload my streams from TikTok Live Studio to YouTube like I can from Twitch straight to YouTube as well. So, I'm very conflicted. Your Switch can control a submarine. That's funny. Y'all don't forget, this upcoming Saturday, there is the summer fishing tournament. So go participate in that to get a stamp. Good morning from California. Good morning from Texas. Oops, that was the wrong button. There should be... I know France is up early today. Right here, fishing tourney. There's a spring, summer, fall, and winter fishing tournament, and you can get a stamp for each season. So, you've got to play on Saturday to get that summer stamp if you haven't gotten it yet. Good morning from Alaska. Oh, good morning. Honestly, streaming it helps me stay interested in it because I answer questions and we get to talk about it, and so having the community aspect of it has helped. And then Happy Home Paradise is a nice addition that adds extra content. Hey, how are you? I'm doing good. How are you? I do not work today. My holiday is New Year's Day this year for holidays. Which is fine by me. Restarting helps. Some people like to restart. That's true. The white flower is on my island. I'm so excited. What do I do with it? So that means you're a 5-star island if you didn't already know that. Make sure you go to Isabel and talk to her, and she'll give you, she'll send you in the mail a recipe for the golden watering can DIY. But those flowers will appear as long as you maintain your 5-star status. So you can dig them up and move them somewhere else. They won't like spawn out like the other flowers will. Happy 4th. I feel very like... Yeah, you gotta go delete your save data and it will delete your whole island, so just like be real sure you want to do that. Yeah, so these are called Lily of the Valley. They grow on the edges of cliffs. So they'll appear on your cliff edges once you reach 5-star. And a lot of people don't check I don't check my star rating regularly. So they show up, you know you're a 5-star island. Took a 9-month break and started playing again last week. Sometimes that's what you gotta do. Hey, good morning. Welcome, everybody. This is my island I started in 2020. It is my forever island. I would literally buy another Switch to play a different island instead of blowing this one up. Sarah, thank you for the follow. Sorry, I see I've got several new followers so far. I'm trying to catch them as they come up. But thank y'all all for being here. Caitlin, thank you for the follow. I had not played since 2020. And restarting the best. Sometimes it is just to start over from scratch. Your Switch broke and you can't play. Oh no. Songbird, Anna, Emily, your local cat something, Alex PG, Melly, thank you for the follow. My island doesn't really have a theme. I kind of just went with if this island existed and I lived there, what would I want on this island? And so it's just got like a bunch of fun areas. Good morning. Kayla, thank you for the follow. Cicada. For those of y'all who are new here, I see someone saying they don't have oranges. I do open my island up once a month. Right now it's scheduled as the last Saturday in the month. That's as much information as you're ever going to get through a live. All the other information like the time and whatnot is going to be in my Discord. If you subscribe to me here on TikTok and join my Discord, you get to come first. My subscribers are first come when it comes to visiting days. They get to come like at least 30 minutes before everyone else. So, all the fruits are, let's see, cherries, apples, peaches, oranges, pears, and coconuts. That's all the fruits. There's also vegetables. Traveling to a mystery island will get you some different fruit. But I truly believe that if you want all the fruit, you just need to find people who play and have Nintendo Online and go visit their island and they'll let you take stuff or have them come to your island and bring you stuff. Because I've got all the fruits and veg out here. Usually I leave my fossils out here. Let me add these new fossils. Yeah, I mean, you can get anything from a treasure island, but I don't do treasure islands. I I missed you too. Marshall, I don't want your windbreaker. Thank you, love, but no. You cannot mail fruit. There's a few things you can't mail, and it's fruit, and then any of the critters. You can't mail any of those either, like the fish, the bugs, the sea creatures. So when it comes to shaking money out of trees, it's going to be the non-fruit trees, like the cedar trees, or like this tree isn't a fruit tree. Sometimes they'll have like the branch laying on the ground in front of it, and they won't all have money, but there should be 10 that have money, 5 that have wasps, and 2 that have like items. So you always want to shake your tree with your net out so that if a wasp does fall, you can just hit A and grab them. Can't mail money or turnips either. That's a good point, Luna. Thank you. Anna, thank you for the follow. The pear trees always have a partridge, Mario. Good morning. I was talking about you last night, Mario, in the best possible way. We were playing Ocarina, and we were going to do Jabu Jabu's Belly, and I was like, where is Mario to tell the joke when King Zora scooches over? Is that an everyday thing too? It is. Sometimes the item in the corner of Nooks, like the seasonal item, doesn't change immediately. Sometimes it stays up for like a week or so, or maybe a month. Got so sleepy yesterday. Duke and Mina, thank you for the follow. Worked 2 12-hour shifts this weekend. I feel that. Yeah, like this surfboard I feel like has been in the shop for like weeks. The gyroids, those guys, they're a mess. Jolie, of your surfboards, mine are just brown? Really? No, everybody, like, depending on what season you're in and if you don't time travel, whatever, the special items are typically the same in everybody's shop. So the gyroids don't really have a point. There's 36 of them. 36 different styles of gyroids. They come in all different colors, and you can customize them with customization kits. I've got a crowd today. How many people are in here? The chat felt like it was popping, but I can't see the total number of viewers. So when they're like this, they're just thrown down for people to pick up and take. They're not placed, because there's a difference between placing an item and dropping an item. So when you place an item, it's like setting it up to decorate. 280, dang. Hey, everybody. I missed streaming for y'all in the morning. So you can place it, and it looks like the actual type of gyroid that it is. This is a tremoloid, and see, he kind of dances. They all kind of dance. And, sorry, my iPad's being weird. All right. You can find them whole, or you can collect them as fragments. And I think you don't start finding gyroid fragments until you take your first boat tour with Captain. Oh, and here's a babeloid. And then they don't really do anything. That's about it. And then if you place... Oops, I didn't mean to hit you. Why are they all green? My first Burt tour... And if you put like a music player near them, they'll all sync up and like play along to the music. You can just buy the ABD from the Nook Miles ATM. It's like the most expensive item. I think it's 9,900 miles. The villagers do like getting those presents. I tend to gift them to my villagers, yes. And so there's 35 that you can find, and then the 36th one you earn from Brewster. You have to drink like 50 cups of coffee from him, and then he'll give you one. Sorry, y'all. Electronics, am I right? There we go. Threw in a couple phrases I saw. Thank you. Yeah, people do use them to decorate their house. I do open my island every month for a visit. That's why stuff's just laying out. If y'all see stuff just laying out, I leave so much stuff out. Picking it up and putting it back down is a real pain in the rear. And I already got my 5-star island reward, so I don't care if it maintains the 5-star. No, you don't get anything other than the satisfaction of collecting 36 gyroids and making a little army out of them. And if you have these rarer flowers like the gold or the black, or I've got purple tulips as well, pick them and sell them. You can make some money. If you need to earn some bells, that's one way to do it. The real gyroids are the friends we made. Oh my God, that's hilarious. For those of y'all who are new here, welcome. If you go check out my TikTok page, I do have a playlist of Animal Crossing tips videos that I put together that answers a lot of like general questions people have. People can't come to your island and dig up flowers unless they are like your best friend. They can't use tools on your island. The game is just set up that way. And I also, if you'll notice all of my rope fencing that seems randomly placed around, I block off big chunks of my island. Nikki, thank you for the rose. King Rat, Ave Marie, and User, thank you for the follows. So even though I can run around my whole island, Berto and Carol, thank you for the follow. Yeah, if you can sell your black flowers, your gold flowers, the rarer colors, they'll sell for a lot. So, like, I'll close all these gaps that nobody can get to my flowers anyway. So, usually I keep it all within these boundaries, and I leave out stuff for people to take and whatnot. That's true, and I did recently just update my dream address. So my dream address is posted in my Discord, my Switch code is posted in my Discord, and there's a place where you can share your Switch code if you're looking for friends to play with, that kind of thing. Joe, thank you for the follow. Have a garden of each color. I never thought of plucking them. Yeah, I mean, they'll regrow, so there's nothing wrong with picking the flowers. Oh, thank you. I forgot I do have the physical guides as well. Micah, thank you for the follow. Noreen, thank you for the follow. Let me slide over here and get it. Baby Smurf, thank you for the follow. Carlos is my favorite. I like a grump. Hannah, Daniela, Caitlin, thank you for the follow. Michelle, thank you for the follow. My museum is almost done. Okay. Paige, thank you for the follow. These are my lists. I made spreadsheets. Mine are laminated because if you can't tell from this, I'm the type of person who owns their own laminator. I have a bug list, I have a fish list, I have a sea creatures list. And it will tell you what months they're available, what time of day they're available, and where you're going to find them. Because some fish you only find in ponds, some bugs you only find on tree stumps, whatever. And then I also have a list for paintings and sculptures. How to tell reals from fakes. Check them off as you get them. That kind of thing. You can download these for free in my bio. There's a link for each individual one. We call it Shannon's Bible. I'm also a Zelda player, and if you're into Zelda, I've got some guides for Tears of the Kingdom involving armor. So, anyway. Any tips on getting rid of too many flowers? It's tedious. The only tip I have is to get a trash can and carry it with you. That way you don't have to run back and forth, because if they're just basic flowers, they're not worth selling. And the trash cans are functional. So you can tap A to toss something, and then it will let you select an item in your pocket to throw away. Let's throw away this gyroid, because who cares, right? Confirm. And now he's gone forever. You can't get him back. Emily, thank you for the follow. The art is a pain. Seems like it takes forever to get the real ones. Yeah, if you have read on Harv's Island, you should buy something from him every single day, even if it's fake. Obviously buy the real one if he's got it. But it costs just under 5,000 bells to buy something from him. And if you do, he'll replace it the next day with something else. So it will rotate through his stock more quickly, rather than just waiting for once a week when he does it via the game. The flowers worth selling are the rarer ones. The gold, the black. Oh my god, it's Gulliver. How many Nook miles do I have? I think I've got like 100,000 right now. Yeah. I make a point to like come up here and try to do these every day if they're within reason. You get the blue one? That's Gulliver. And this is Gulliver, his pirate version. You should be helping Gulliver. He is the key to getting the gold shovel DIY. Turnips are worth it if you're willing to put in the time and possibly like travel to somebody else's island to sell them, because I don't know about y'all, but I've never had good turnip prices on my island. You have to help this guy in blue 30 times to get the golden shovel. Wisp is cute. He gives the worst gifts. There's two different Gullivers. If you will notice, his name has 3 R's on the end. This is Gulliver. He is the pirate Gulliver. You have to dive for his communicator, not dig in the sand. So you've got to make sure you've got a swimsuit. Yeah, I should just ignore this one. Yeah, Gulliver's just going to keep showing up. Alright, Connie, thank you for the follow. Let's find my wetsuit. Oh yeah, the storage shed in your inventory is a freaking game changer, man. Is that Shaden? Thank you for the follow. What sea creatures can you catch in July? I did just make a video about the new sea creatures that are out for July. Now that's not all the sea creatures that are out. Those are just the ones that are new to the month of July. So go check that video out for new ones for the Northern Hemisphere. If you're in the Southern Hemisphere, there is nothing new for you this month. It's very sad. How do you get more storage in your house? You got to go talk to Tom Nook. There's like 6 rooms you have to upgrade onto your house, and then you can start upgrading your home storage. The stags do all look the same. That wasn't the communicator, was it? I definitely didn't look. No. Noia, thank you for the follow. It doesn't matter where you live. It matters where you set your island to. So if your island is currently in summertime, you're in the northern hemisphere. And if your island is currently in wintertime, you're in the southern hemisphere. Philly just exists in the northern hemisphere, but it matters where you set your island. Because you don't have to set it in the same hemisphere in which you live. What controller do you use? I use the Nano controller that Nintendo makes, and I highly recommend it. It's like the Pro controller, but for smaller hands. It's excellent. Highly recommend. No, pearls are not the only expensive thing in the ocean. I actually have my sea creatures list right here. A sea pig is 10,000 bells. A gigas giant clam is 15,000 bells. A vampire squid is 10,000 bells. A spider crab is 12,000 bells. A giant isopod is 12,000 bells. Yeah, not to mention, like, the red king crab is 8,000. You can download my list and it will tell you. I am on the Switch. All that furniture I just leave out for people to take when I open my island up for visitors. A sea pig. For the Northern Hemisphere, it's November to February, 4 p.m. to 9 a.m. No, Animal Crossing is only on the Switch. Marcella, thank you for the follow. GCHA, thank you for the follow. Avery, Edward, Boss Babe, Ashley, Harper, thank you for the follow. My gosh. Isabella, Kate, thank you for the follow. Oh my god. Do I get coffee from Brewster? I do on the mornings that I have it set for like a Nook Miles thing. Emma, Amy S, Cat Smith, VidGod, thank you for the follow. Patty, Danny, whew, Sinai, how long have you been playing for? This island I've been playing since 2020, but I would pick it up and put it down. I think I've got 600 plus. I want to do it for the vibes. I like that. Sterling, Corrupted, thank you for the follow. Yeah, so when you look here at your Nook Miles, the Nook Miles Plus, these are the quick and easy ones to earn, and sometimes up here there will be one that's like, get coffee from Brewster. If you want that extra gyroid, go drink from him every day. Because you have to drink like 50 cups of coffee from him total, not in a row, to get his special gyroid. Do you have all the sharks? Yes, I have completed my fish. Finally. I completed them like last week. Is there a reason I'm not catching certain bugs? Yes, bugs are seasonal. So every month there's new bugs, and some bugs go out of season and some bugs come into season. So depending on what hemisphere you're in, if you're in summertime right now, if you're in the northern hemisphere, a ton of new bugs just became available in July. Every month I post a video about what new creatures, bugs, fish, and sea creatures become available for each hemisphere. So if you're in the southern hemisphere, there ain't nothing new. That's Daisy back there with the purple ears. No, I know that, but the June and July bugs, I can't even get them to spawn. Well, it's also certain times of day. So some of the bugs that are available, some of the stags are like only nighttime bugs, and some of them... So I would highly recommend downloading the Google Doc I've created for bugs, because that's going to answer all these questions and you can have it as a reference. I use a Nano controller. Boop. It's awesome. I love this controller. It's linked in my Amazon storefront if you want to check it out. I think they're like $50. Yeah, you don't have to stretch to get credit for it, so... Did I get any recipes from Daisy May? I don't know. I never talk to her. I never play Sunday mornings when she's on my island, so I hardly ever talk to her. Good morning. Yes. Okay, so let's see. I've got almost 700 hours in this game on this island alone, for those who are curious. And then Critterpedia-wise, I finished the bugs a while back. The thing to know about the Critterpedia is the little owl icon next to the critter's name means that you've donated it to the museum, because there was one that I caught but forgot to donate. So even though I completed my Critterpedia, there was still this little guy I had forgotten to donate. And then if you click on it, it'll say donated in the bottom corner. You got Mario Kart, I want the game. It's a good one. I was just playing it the other day with some of my online friends. I just finished my fish up last week. Sylvana is so cute. She's been the newest addition. This was the last one I had to catch. And I barely got it under the wire before June was over. But I fished with a purpose, man. Yeah. Oh, that's a guppy, not a betta. Yes, this one is a betta, though. Yeah, those are available now for the Northern Hemisphere in the middle of the day. And then this is where I've got the most holes. I've got 6 of these suckers left to find. So I do not time travel, and I do not visit treasure islands. Fishing tourney. If you want that, you better fish at noon. I think you need to go onto Twitch for treasure islands and search for, like, treasure islands. I don't really know. What do we have here? A tissue box. Actually, I could probably use that to blow my nose with right now. My allergies are so bad. I like the shrimp. If you put him down in a cage, he tries to break it. That's funny. No, I've never time traveled. And I've never gone to a treasured island. I played hard mode before I knew that's what it was called. I did have a 5-star island, but I don't anymore because of all the stuff I leave out. Here's my basement. We'll do a quick house tour. I haven't done one in a while, so... Game room, basement. Fun. The gyroids you can find after you go on the boat tour with Captain. 6, you have an upstairs, a downstairs, your main room, and then 3 rooms off that room. That's 6. I do have the DLC, yes. I just completed my 30 homes, like, the other day. Like, very recently. See, here's the thing about treasure islands. While I would never personally go to them, I don't have a problem with them. This game is meant for solo play, and whatever you do on your island really doesn't affect what I do on my island. It's different than if we were playing, like, a group game or a multiplayer game or a team game or something, and you were doing stuff like that, like, then I would feel like that was cheating. But if it helps you on your island and you don't mind doing it, like, you do you, because that's cool. I don't like this bathroom. I'm gonna redo it eventually. I've been saying that for like ever. I've missed streaming. Thank you for the rose. You can have people visit your island. Okay, here's for people who've asked about my villagers. You can have people like visit your island and stuff, but and you can have, if you have multiple people in your household that have like multiple accounts, is that the word I'm looking for? You all live on the same island, so you can all play on the same island. I don't like this lion. I want him to go away. But we're going to have to work on that another time. Good morning, Juan. My bedroom. Simple. I use amiibos to get rid of villagers because I find that it's the most definite way to make that happen. And there's a video about that I've made, and it's in my Animal Crossing tips playlist. Because it's a little tedious, but it works. I guess we can look around this room. I love this wall. I use the amiibo cards rather than the actual physical amiibos. Talia, thank you for the follow. I have the Sanrio ones as well. It is also linked in my Amazon. But these are the Sanrio cards. These are amiibo cards. And they give you the Sanrio items. And then, these are like the mini amiibo cards. They're teeny tiny, but they work just like regular amiibos, and I got a set of like 80 of them, so I can invite anyone almost. Do you go to Treasure Islands? Those are the mystery islands. I do the mystery islands, yes. Yeah, Treasure Islands are traveling to like glitched or hacked islands, but the mystery islands are the ones you go to via the plane or the boat with a Nook Miles ticket or with your Nook Miles. You do not need online to use amiibos. That's my noodle room. I love my noodle room. Do they still make every villager card so you can add whoever? I think so. Yeah, I got that pack of mini amiibo cards on Amazon for like $30 or something. And I think there's like 80 amiibos in there. Yes, still maxed out at 10. Hattie, thank you for the follow. My island is a dream island. This is my favorite room, hands down. My favorite room in the whole world. I have another poster to put up, but I don't have enough room to put it. This is Animal Crossing New Horizons. It's not new. People can stay at your campsite when your island is full because you can still invite them to stay on your island. They will choose a villager that they will replace. You don't get to pick. And so if you want to take a chance and go ahead and craft them whatever item they want, they'll be like, hey, I'd love to stay here. I'll swap with Cherry, and you can say yes or no. So it's a way to get somebody off your island, but it's just totally random who they'll pick. So they might pick one of your, like, faves, and you can say no. You inspired me to make a room like this? Oh my gosh, I love this room. I love this room so much. It is everything. I love the little brick counters with the plants on them. I love the little floral sconces. Jessica Davis, thank you for the follow. Yeah. This is my favorite room in the house. The butterflies come with the Happy Home Paradise DLC. Yeah, so when you get Happy Home Paradise, at some point you'll learn to polish items, and you can polish different like attributes onto them. And so once you've learned that in Happy Home, you can do it on your island. So you can press the L button, and it looks like a little rag over there with an L. And here, let me change this. So in the top right corner, let me move my camera so you can actually see. There's a little plus sign, and you press that, and you get all these different choices of different actions you can polish onto an item. So you can choose your butterflies, which is called Flutter Flap, which is real cute. And then you just polish it. So you can polish it a little bit and just have a couple butterflies on there. Or you can polish it like all the way for the most butterflies on there. And then you can just swipe it away if you don't want it. Oh my god, that's such a cute idea, Hattie. I hadn't thought about that. That's adorable. For the storage shed, you need to have completely upgraded your home and upgraded your home storage to at least 2,400 slots. It doesn't have to, so your home storage can go up to 5,000 slots. You don't have to pay all of that totally off. Ashley, thank you for the follow. And Sophie, thank you for the follow. Yeah, you get that through the DLC. And it's not something you're going to learn immediately in the DLC. They did a really good job of kind of spreading stuff out that you learn as you go. And the polishing is one of the things you'll kind of learn once you've decorated a few homes. So thank you. Good morning, Izzy. How are you? Okay, one sec. Let me turn my camera off. Okay, sorry, I wanted to blow my nose and I don't like doing it with the camera and the audio on. DLC stands for downloadable content. That is a general term for an add-on to a game. So we're going to go out to the DLC right now. This DLC is called Happy Home Paradise. But like Animal Crossing is a standalone game, and the Happy Home Paradise is an addition to that game. You don't need the DLC to play Animal Crossing, but you have to have Animal Crossing to play the DLC. The DLC is not a standalone game. DLC is a general term, so each DLC will have a different name. Like Breath of the Wild has 2 DLCs. So, that kind of thing. Good morning, Mason. Are you getting your hand fixed today? No, not for a couple weeks. Look at this frog. I have never seen this frog in my life. Who are you? That's not a frog either. That's definitely like a chameleon. Hi, Nikki. No, you're good. He is cute. Guide me to the school. It's the most boring gamer on TikTok. Oh my god, look, it's the most original troll. This is the Happy Home Paradise Island. This is a school I built. I try to stream Animal Crossing every weekday morning. My work hours fluctuate, so I don't always get to. Like, this is my first morning back in like a week and a half. This is the expansion that you can get off New Horizons. Yes. Have you had issues with your remote back button? No. This controller is pretty problem-free. I did have one that started drifting, but this one I've had for a while now, and it has not started drifting. I've heard of Dinkum. I can use bugs now. Bugs I catch can... Oh my gosh, I can set bugs free in clients' yards. That's funny. It's on Steam. Okay. Missy M, thank you for the follow. Heart hands emoji, thank you for the follow. Jake, thank you for the follow. Same old, same old. Unhappy people spread unhappiness. It is what it is. There's so many more of y'all who are like excited to be here and participate in the chat, and one person coming in here and being snotty is what it is. I'm not going to lose any sleep over it. The back buttons don't do the cleaning. Oh no, I don't use the Joy-Cons if I can avoid it because they suck. Hello. Poppy's cute. We don't need to go to school because it's not Monday. It's Tuesday. Got the game in November and I've racked up 700 hours. Nice. So this is Happy Home Paradise. It's the DLC that you can buy as an add-on to your game. So it's just additional content. It's a different island than your island. Come in here, talk to the chef, get a recipe. The blue guy in that shop? Oh my gosh, Wardell. He's a manatee, and I love him. Miss K 2022, thank you for the follow. Jordine West, thank you for the follow. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff you should be coming out here and doing every day. Talking to the chef is just one of them. Morgan, thank you for the follow. Giselle, thank you for the follow. Charlotte, thank you for the follow. Carlos is my favorite villager. Mel, thank you for the follow. Yeah, you should be coming out here. You should find a bottle on the beach. You should talk to your chef. On Mondays, you should go to your hospital because Joan is there and she'll give you free turnips. You can go to the school and get a free, like, plant every day from the teacher. Yeah. Happy Home is $24.99. I just designed this clothing shop the other day. But if you have, like Mario said, if you have the Nintendo Online Plus expansion, the individual or the family membership, it's included in that. So you can download it for free as part of your expansion. This is all just one expansion. Yeah. So now that I've built my clothing store, there's different clothing out here now that I can purchase. I should have set this up a little differently. That's... DLC island, also your island. You have a house there and other animals. You don't have a house there. You come to this island to work. You work. I think I have that and bought the DLC from Target. That's okay. If you ever get rid of your Nintendo Online, you won't have access to this anymore if you didn't buy it outright. Because it's digital content and technically you don't own digital content. But, so purchasing it outright is not a bad idea, even if you have the expansion. You can customize your villagers' homes after you've decorated 30 vacation homes. Where's the best place to place your house? I mean, that's kind of subjective. I wanted mine close to the airport because I was using the airport a lot at first. So I want my house to be like a big entrance piece when people come to the island. I hardly ever travel via the plane anymore. I usually use the boat. See, and there you go. Mario wanted his on a hill. That's great. Carrie, thank you for the follow. Mama Nugget, thank you for the follow. The moss and vines grow back, so you should be coming out and picking them every day or two anyway, as well. And there's my beach bottle. So the animals are just the same animals from regular Animal Crossing, but once you go to work, you'll change into your work uniform, and they'll have thought bubbles above their head, like, I wish I had a place where I could have a home movie theater. I wish I had a place where I could do art. I love the color green. Like, I've themed houses on all kinds of weird stuff. And then, yeah, you just decorate it based on the couple items they want and the theme they want. I keep them for decorating. Toilet mansion that the one villager wants. Yeah, I had one villager that was like, I want my house full of trash. And so literally, like, I put all the sloppy furniture and like bags of trash and stuff around, and they loved it. And I was like, okay. Hannah, thank you for the follow. All right, Harv's Island. Kix never has anything I want. What happens? Have you ever had an unsatisfied customer? No, because literally as long as you include the 2 or 3 things that they require that show up in the boxes, they're going to be happy with anything. Oh my gosh, that's fake. Oh, this is real though. That sword backpack. Yes, I love that. So it's not going to show up as like $0. If you click on it to download it, it should say like, oh, we see you've got the Nintendo Plus expansion. This is free for you. Because it's still going to show up as $24.99. So I've looked at enough art to where I can tell what's fake. The Venus de Milo has a necklace on. That's fake. The fake version of this has antennas coming up off of it. So because this one doesn't have antenna, I know it's real. Kix the skunk. What do we have here? Nothing good. So, yeah, but Harv's Island doesn't always look like this. You have to... The Looney Tunes skunk, Pepe Le Pew. You have to unlock this part of Harv's Island. He'll send you... He'll talk to you about wanting to start a collective. I think he sends you a letter in the mail or something. And then he'll open up this back part. And the construction gyroids will be out here in these spots. And you have to pay 100,000 bells to have each of these vendors out here. So it's going to cost you 700,000 bells total. But you can't pay them off all in one day. Like, you pay off one and it'll do its construction. Then you can pay off one the next day and do its construction. That kind of thing. I think you have to do his tutorial. Giselle, thank you for the rose. How do you get a lot of bells without cheating? Cook, if you can. If you're at 3 stars and you've got the ability to cook. But selling your non-native fruits and all your veggies is helpful. Swimming and getting sea creatures. Stuff in your pockets with those sea creatures. That's smart. Selling assessed fossils, yes. This is Katrina. She'll tell your fortune. Lee, thank you for the follow. Another thing I recommend, if you're in the Northern Hemisphere, there's a ton of bugs out right now, and Flick is doing a bug off like the 3rd Saturday of every month. He did one last month, and so it'll be this month and the next 2 months. So, sorry, I have like a bug bite or something that's itching me. You know Flick is going to be on your island at least once a month. He's just kind of unpredictable other than that. So, hunt those bugs and save them and sell them to Flick. Sage has a good point. The fishing tournament is Saturday. So fish. Save all your fish and sell them to CJ on Saturday during the fishing tournament. He'll buy all your extra stuff. So do that. The basic online pass give you access to ACNH expansions. No, it needs to be the online plus expansion. Yeah, fishing tourney. Got a great white to sell to CJ. Nice. Katrina is on Harv's Island, so you have to unlock her. Let's see what the Scheibel says. Good morning. Great white shark normally sells for 15,000 bells, so it's going to sell for what? 21,500, roughly. Since it's like 150%. I think I know this one already, yeah. Yeah, 10,000. I never purify. I just deal with it. Skull Isle is the name of my island. This is Animal Crossing New Horizons. Jordan, thank you for the follow. Lucky. Cheese bag. I forgot he says that. Oh, Lucky. Oh, Yeah, that's the storage shed. It's awesome. Oh, that makes me laugh. Yeah, I open my island up once a month to visitors and let people come and take stuff. It's like a treasure island, but I made it myself. It's not cheated. I have a friend who's a stage fresh cheese bag. I love that. Tori, thank you for the follow. Lauren, thank you for the follow. The storage shed you can purchase from the Nook Miles ATM for 6,000 Nook Miles after you have fully upgraded your home and upgraded your home storage to at least 2,400 slots. Yale Blisky, thank you for the follow. Bella, thank you for the follow. Panda Cooking, thank you for the follow. Stephanie, Store-Bought, MMTP, Renee, Coco Ann, Madison, thank you guys for following. My goodness. Slumlord Tom Nook, for real. Oh my gosh, for real. This TikTok is not fully dedicated to Animal Crossing. I also play Zelda games, but a lot of it is Animal Crossing. So welcome. 30. You have to decorate 30 vacation homes. Stacy Rodden, thank you for the follow. So I will say, my Animal Crossing streams in the morning are definitely like family friendly and PG. I know people that like watch with their kids in the morning and that kind of thing. So it is, from my mouth, will be family friendly. My Zelda games, however, are not. So just be aware that those are definitely 18 plus for language and occasional adult beverage consumption. Stacy Rodden, Anna, Callie, thank you for the follows. So I just like to warn people, like, if you want to watch Animal Crossing in the morning with your kids, I am a safe streamer for that. If you want to watch Zelda with your kids, I do not recommend that. I'm going to yell some things. So here's the ABD for 9,900 bells. Here's the storage shed. Hello from Texas. So I just want to be clear. No, the ABD is not, it's the most expensive item, but it's not terribly expensive. Yeah, I have 2 extra ABDs on my island, and I have 2 storage sheds. Sometimes I buy extras like that. I'm going to drop that one out here in the mix for someone to find. What all did I get? Brown diner wall, white botanical wall. What's the point of cliff building when you can't climb it or put anything on it? You can put vines on it and climb the vines. I have a dream address posted in my Discord, but I only open my island up once a month, and it's scheduled for the last Saturday of July this month. Ennui. Carlos. A treasure hunt? I thought he was going to leave the island and I was about to be real upset. Refresh me, because I don't know that I've ever done this before. Buried some treasure. If you can find the treasure before time runs out, you win. Carlos is my favorite, but he's not everybody's favorite. He's grumpy, and that's why I like him. Yeah. Unsafe to climb any higher. Well, how are I only put mine on the 2nd level, so I don't know. I thought you could put them up to the 3rd level, but I don't know. I don't have a 3rd level on my island, just the 2. He is kind of a grumpy old man. I love Kurlos so much. That was fun. The package is filled with my zest for life, so it's empty. Oh, it's a baseball shirt. I guess Fauna. I had Fauna for a while, but I got rid of her. That was fun. I rarely play Animal Crossing at night. Nighttime is for Zelda. I use an Elgato face cam. I try to use Elgato for everything because I find that they are the best. They're not the cheapest, but they are the best. I have an Elgato face cam. My capture card is Elgato, and my stream deck is also Elgato. Oh my gosh. A DIY I didn't know. My island is not open. It'll be open at the end of the month. So there is a specific storage shed. And it's not a closet. It's like a functional storage shed. And you can store... It gives you access to your home storage from anywhere on your island. So, like, if you only have clothes in your home storage, that's all you're going to have access to. But it's got all the different categories across the top. So this is where I store all my extra... Look at all these wasps in here. I'm going to make a killing. I got a lot of fish in here, too. Dang. Sea slug. I need to sell you. It just looks like a cloud and lightning emoji. Thank you for the follow. Leela, thank you for the follow. Yeah, it can't be a wardrobe. It's got to be the storage shed. I don't know if I have the Starhead DIY. Let's check. If I see if I ever got it. Stars are up this way. You know, I didn't get the Starhead DIY. That's still one I'm missing. You should visit a treasure island. No, thank you. I have completed bugs and fish, but not sea creatures. Ooh, yes, Marley. Aaron Flowers, thank you for the follow. I was going to try to catch some fish. Bianca, thank you for the follow. All of you new folks, there is a link to my Discord in my bio. I open my island up once a month for visitors. If you subscribe here on TikTok, which is different than following, then you get first access to my island when I open it. Because I will announce the day here on my lives, but I'll never announce the time. That's always in my Discord. Oh, you silly fish, come over here. Rosemary, thank you for the follow. Stephanie, thank you for the heart me. I appreciate y'all. Also, thank you guys for almost 20,000 likes. We're just about there. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me and just tapping away while you watch. I am live on Twitch right now as well. My Twitch is linked in my bio, same name. Although I have been slowly moving over to TikTok Live Studio, and I can't dual stream when I use TikTok Live Studio. So I definitely suggest turning your notifications on, and the Discord sends out notifications when I go live as well. Cooking is part of the main game. Here's my villagers list. Yeah, cooking's not part of the expansion. Cooking is part of the main game. But with the cooking, hold on, I have a how-to I wrote down. So for the cooking, you have to be at least a 3-star island. You have to have your resident services upgraded to a building, not a tent. You have to complete the DIY custom workshop with Tom Nook. That's how you become eligible to start cooking. But in order to start cooking, you then have to purchase the Be a Chef DIY recipes at the ATM for 2,000 Nook miles. You have to get a kitchen item, like a stove or whatever, and then you have to acquire the ingredients and the recipes. You can buy some recipe sets from Nooks, and you can also find them on the beach and stuff. So but cooking is a really good way to make money, because cooking the food versus just selling the food is way better. You can think of them when you catch fish, exactly, and other things, yeah. Okay, I want to fish. I'm gonna blow my nose again, y'all. I'm sorry, my allergies are awful today. Okay, sorry. She does match me so well. She's, I used her to make my logo. A Midsummer themed island. I love that movie. Unless you're talking about like actual Midsummer, and that's fine. I immediately think of the movie with Florence Pugh. I love her. The movie, good. Ah, yes. Yeah, you can pick up the shells and stuff. You can sell them, or some of the mermaid DIYs, you need them to craft. Am I ever going to catch this fish? TBD on that. There we go. Come on, buddy. It's going to be a sea bass. Watch. What are you going to do? Favorite villager? Carlos. I want to build a farm. Any tips? Not really. I've never built a farm. No more sea bass or black bass for real. How do you structure your island this way? I don't know. I just did it. That's such a terrible answer. Ooh, Alara? I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name. Mara, thank you for the gamepad. I keep getting so distracted. I'm like, oh, let's go to Cyrano's house. Maybe he's crafting. Put so much into Doctor Who theme island, but I want to redo it. Nice. So I didn't want a third level on my island. I only have 2 levels, and I feel like it makes my island feel bigger. Oh, Cyrano and Daisy are hanging out. This is Animal Crossing New Horizons. Ba, 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 ba. Alira. Okay, thank you. Alira, thank you for the follow. I like to try to pronounce y'all's names correctly. I think that's important. You have the Happy Home gamepads and love it. Nice. Cherry, Olivia, and Curlos. Ah, love that. I have Cherry and Curlos on my island. After a while playing Animal Crossing, don't you get bored? Occasionally, but not really. Honestly, streaming helps because I get to talk to y'all and answer questions, and I learn stuff from y'all, and I can teach y'all stuff too, so that's nice. Pick 'em and sell 'em. You missed your favorite room, Mason. I did do a house tour this morning. Oh my gosh, on my island we ship Kurlos and Muffy. We specifically brought Muffy to the island to be Kurlos's girlfriend. Sterling, oh, thank you for letting me know. Do you like themed islands based on something? I like when people do themed islands. It's not for me because I don't think I'm patient or creative enough to do like an entirely themed island. So I just did like fun little sections of my island. Like this, I have 2 little neighborhoods and just little areas that I thought were cool in general. Noodle rooms everywhere. I need Paris. Can I come to your island? No, my island is not open. Thank you. I've put a lot of work into this island. We just put in an outdoor arcade that I don't know how I feel about. Ooh, look at that stag. There's one on that tree up there, too. The fish flag was like a limited special purchase from the Nook shopping one time, and I thought that was really cute. Because I put it right here by my pier for Captain. How do you catch scorpions? I have a video about catching tarantulas. Apply that same concept to scorpions. Oh, my pockets are full. Gold flowers come from watering black roses with a gold watering can. You get the gold watering can from becoming a 5-star island. Where can I get iron from? You have to hit the rocks with a shovel or an axe. And you can hit your rocks on your island once a day and get stuff out of them. And then you also need to like travel to the mystery islands and hit those rocks too. Where did I get all these oh, I guess I emptied out the recycling bin, didn't I? I forgot. Alright, we need to go and sell this stuff. Jasmine, thank you for the follow. Kenna, Ali Edmonds, thank you for the follow. How am I doing what? Oh my goodness. Nadine, AJ, thank you for the follow. Jojo, thank you for the follow. Holy cow. So many new followers today. I love it. What I just said. You gotta be more specific. I don't know what I'm doing. Go! Good morning. You were on the beach. Are you talking about the storage shed? Yeah, go diving with a swimsuit, and then if you can cook, like cook your seaweed into stuff, like seaweed soup, have a great 4th, got to go. You have a good day too. You can get the storage shed after you've fully upgraded your home and you've upgraded your home storage to at least 2,400 slots. Then you can purchase the storage shed from the Nook Miles ATM. Let's see, is Stinky crafting? You can buy the Pocket Organization Guide from the Nook Miles ATM, and it will add... There's like 2 different ones you can buy. Oh no, Stinky's sick. And then it'll add 10 slots to your pocket, so you can have up to 40 slots. I just use the paths that come with it. I've done a couple custom things, but I don't really mess with the customization codes and stuff. So he's wearing a pair of drawers on his head. He's wearing a lucha mask. Normally. Let's get him some medicine. So you can Nook shop. You have to Nook shop through the ATM and buy like 100 items, and then they'll give you the app on your phone. I know, I'm gonna take care of Stinky. We're gonna get him some medicine. I know, he's sweet. I like Stinky. I don't normally like the jock types, but I like Stinky. KCK, thank you for the follow. Burger emoji, thank you for the follow. Got the like goal. Thank you guys for 25,000 likes. Oh my gosh. I appreciate y'all just tapping away. We've had a good crowd this morning. This has been really nice. I appreciate y'all being here. Need some medicine? Yeah, there's a few things, like the villagers will get sick and need medicine. If they tell you they're itchy, that means they have fleas, and you have to hit them with the net. It'll grab the fleas off of them. You're on my FYP? Yay! I love that. That makes me feel good, because this last month has been kind of rough for views and things, so it's nice to see. I guess it's just fluctuating. Your thumb gonna break. Don't break your thumb. There you go. You get Nook Miles for catching fleas as well. I had a lot of rain at the beginning of June. My museum is almost complete. I'm just missing sea creatures. So I actually have a really good video on flies and ants together. But if you leave out rotten turnips, that's a good way to get ants. Cindy, thank you for the follow. You just got Animal Crossing? Nice. Oh my god, JR. How have you been? Oh yeah, candy will bring out ants too. That's good. Flies put out trash. Oh, it's a shark. It's probably a suckerfish. Put out trash like the tires, the cans, used fireworks, that kind of thing. I know, it's JR, it's been so long. Oh my god! Flies, fleas, and ants can be donated to your museum. They're part of your Critterpedia. Just like the wasps need to be caught because they're part of your Critterpedia. A lot of people don't know you can catch the wasps, and you need to catch them because you got to turn them in. Been hooked on Call of Duty. Oh my gosh. That's funny. Get more fruit. If you have like 2 or 3 fruits. That's probably all you're going to find until you find people to give you some. Either travel to their island or have them come to your island and drop off fruits and stuff for you. It's entirely possible you've had flies and just haven't seen them because they are so tiny. And if you're like me, I just run around my island everywhere. And if you run by them, it scares them off, and you might not even be seeing them. Excuse me. They're very small. But really go watch the video, because I'll show you how I lay my trash out. And you have to kind of be sneaky with the flies. Glowing moss is not only on Happy Home Paradise, it's in the regular game as well, but you can just get it regularly from Happy Home. Mosquitoes are small too. I am back. The fossils are on the ground for people to take when I open my island. Yeah, you can get them from Captain's Islands. It'll be glowing moss and vine islands. They're kind of rare. Tyler Blair, thank you for the follow. Corrupted J, all I can see is the J, thank you for the follow. Carly KS, thank you for the follow. Yeah, glowing moss and vines kind of go hand in hand. So if you end up on a glowing moss island, it's also going to have vines. Julia, Amy, JR, Darlene, thank you for the follow. Typically, I would be getting off about now and getting ready to go to work, but I don't work today, so I'll probably go for like 20 more minutes or so. I don't know, I'm having such a good stream. It makes me like want to keep going. The DLC is $24.99. Highly recommend. JR, thank you for the hi bear. The DLC is totally worth it. India, thank you for the finger hearts. It's so much fun watching you. Thank you. Brenna, thank you for the follow. Sarah, thank you for the follow. DLC stands for downloadable content. It's a general term for additional content you purchase to add on to an already existing game. The DLC for Animal Crossing is called Happy Home Paradise. I've been here pretty much since you got out. Yeah, it's all good. Good morning. Happy Home Paradise is a lot of fun, especially if you're kind of like stagnating on your own island and you don't want to play because there's nothing to do or whatever. It's good content. Lucky, what's up with all my villagers today? If you try to leave my islands, I'm gonna trap you in my basement. Don't go. I am playing on Switch. Lucky's not allowed to leave. You can customize villager homes after you have decorated 30 vacation homes in Happy Home Paradise. If you haven't opened your game in a year, there might be some new stuff. I know cooking was a later addition. Dumb bird, get off my island. So, if you have an empty lot, you need to go villager hunting, as it's kind of referred to. So, hop on a plane or hop on the boat and go to Mystery Islands, and there will be villagers out there, and you can talk to them and decide. You don't have to invite the first one. You can take multiple trips on the airplane with multiple Nook Miles tickets and find a villager you want. Or if you have amiibos, you can invite one with an amiibo. Lucky is one of my originals. He's not leaving. He's definitely not a prisoner here. Issa, thank you for the follow. Laura. Aaliyah, thank you for the follow. What does that one say? Brood. Thank you for the follow. So it shows me like this, like half of y'all's usernames on this chat. Roach is the only bug you can't catch. Yeah. That's a good point. You can't catch the roaches. Lucky has lived on my island since the beginning. Okay, thank you for the follow. I might have caught all my wasps today already. No, fleas just appear. Roaches are in your house if you don't play for a long time and you come back to the game after like a while of not playing it. There's going to be roaches in your house and you have to run around and like step on them, and little roach ghosts will fly up after you step on them. So love your island. Thank you, Amy Louise. Thank you for the follow. This Animal Crossing island I've put 700 hours into. It's my original island. Heather, thank you for the follow. Just a period. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, it's so cute. Thank you. Roach ghosts. You need to catch the wasps. You need to catch the wasps for 2 reasons. You need to donate 1 to your museum. That's reason 1. Reason 2 is you need to save them and sell them to Flick, because they're worth like 3,700 bells a piece if you sell them to Flick. And if you sell a pocket full of wasps to Flick, you're going to make a lot of money. If you have the full 40 slots like I do, and you have 40 wasps at 3,700 bells a piece, that's some math I can't even do in my head. Yeah, if you talk to villagers and they say they're itchy, they have fleas. And you can also see them if you look really carefully. They are teeny tiny. My husband lost my Switch and I'm starting a whole new game and Switch. That's borderline like divorceable. Can we see your museum? I'm not going to go into my museum today. There are a lot of very subtle little noises in this game. That's true. So if you're playing with the sound off, you might not be able to hear them. Why did I get all of that out? I don't think I needed all of that. The nests do make good decor, and you can use the wasp nests to make certain DIYs. There's like a honeycomb flooring and a honeycomb wall, and there's an actual like beehive, like a beekeeper's, I don't know what you call those things, that you can build as well if you have wasps' nests that you've saved. And you can also make medicine from the wasp's nest. A beekeeper's hive. I was going to say an apiary, but I don't know if that's the right word. Oh my gosh. I already did a house tour today. I'm not going to have time to do another one, but I do upload my old gameplay to my YouTube channel, which is linked in my bio if you want to go watch it. Aviaries for birds. Yeah, but I thought an apiary was bees with like a P. I could be totally wrong about that. I'm going to Google it though because I'm curious now. We got to make Captain shut up though because nobody wants to hear that song. Do you know wasps? 5 wasps on your island per day. An apiary is the location of where beehives of honeybees are kept. So it is like a building that you keep beehives in. No. It's fair. It's called a bee. Yeah, they didn't use the word apiary in the game. Press B repeatedly to skip that song. Thank me later. Slam B. Slam B is just slam it. I'd just be like, shut up, Captain. That's usually how I do it. It's much more satisfying that way. Catch the little yellow owl. Oh, yeah, the yellow bird can't be caught at resident services. The one on the sign. It's only there to tell you there's a new message posted. When the owl is there at night or when the yellow bird is there during the day, it means you have a new message, but you can't catch them. Did we ever find our money rock on my own island? I don't think we did. My favorite NPC is Flick, for sure. He's so cool. Love me some Flick. Priscilla, thank you for the follow. I know, right? It's really like, what is the difference between like the birds you can't catch and the birds that live on your island or whatever? I did get all the fruit. You gotta go have fun. Have a good day. Leaf is really cute too. I do like Leaf. Yeah, you gotta dig the extra hole. You need to start playing it. Stop playing like an island. Yeah, I mean, it waxes and wanes with the interest in Animal Crossing. I get it. Before I started streaming it, it had been like 6 months since I played, and one day I was like, I wonder if anyone would watch if I streamed Animal Crossing, and the answer is heck yes. So I don't think I have an opinion on rolled. My native fruit is cherries. Yeah, there's 700 hours in my island. I'm pretty out there. Oh, kicks. So you have to have the ladder to get up to the higher ground. I think Blathers gives you the ladder. Either Blathers or Tom Nook. Because you get Blathers pretty early on in your game. When that resident services is just a tent, and you're super, super early on in the game, you need to catch 5 different like bugs and fish and give them to Tom Nook. And that will start... He'll call Blathers and be like, hey bro, look at all this new stuff on this crazy island. And Blathers is like, I want to be there. And so then he'll set up his temporary museum. Then Blathers will have you... I think Blathers gives you the shovel and wants you to go, like, dig up fossils and also catch bugs and fish. So then when you donate more to him and upgrade it to the full museum... No, Blathers is not the one that lies on the beach. That's Gulliver. Blathers is... in the museum. He's the owl that talks a lot. You get the ladder from Tom Nook. Okay, that's right. Tom Nook gives you the ladder and Blathers gives you the shovel. I think that's... Just join the Discord. Talk to you later. Thank you for joining the Discord. Emmy, Taylor's version, thank you for the follow. Allie from Cali, thank you for the follow. Ophelia, thank you for the follow. They have said they are not updating this game anymore, so no. Wake Gulliver up. If it's blue Gulliver, he will... have you dig up parts of his communicator. You need to help Blue Gulliver. He's the only way that you're going to get the golden shovel DIY. Julia Addy. Natalie, thank you for the follow. Then there's like a XD, which I think is the emote. This is just a mystery island, so it's no big deal to chop the trees down. Blathers, I think, gives you a vaulting pole. I think he gives you a couple things. I've never been to a treasure island. Alyssa, Shelly, thank you for the follow. You have Sanrio villagers. Very nice. Ella, Courtney, Lo, Crystal, Megan, thank you for the follow. Do I have any rare neighbors? I don't know. I've got like Marshall and Cherry and Lucky. I know a lot of people desire some of those. I'm chopping them down because it's a mystery island and I want the materials from them, and so I just chop them down. Because it doesn't matter on a mystery island. Sanrio is like Hello Kitty and all her friends. There are specific villagers that have Sanrio items. And once you scan them in, you can purchase Sanrio items from the Nook Shopping. How did you slow walk? So if you've got your net out and you want to catch a bug or something, hold down A, just hold it down, and then your joystick will have you kind of creep, and you can release A and it will release your net. Yeah, I would never use a treasure island personally, but I don't care if other people do. Whatever y'all do in your games doesn't affect my game, so it's all good. But I would never use a treasure island. Good, I'm glad. Quickest way to get to 3 stars? Nothing in this game is designed to do quickly. Mole crickets are very annoying. Are you considered a treasure island? I've wondered that. I don't know. It's kind of like a treasure island, but everything I have I've earned. Like I've purchased extra or it's stuff I've gotten and just leave out for everybody. So it's kind of like a treasure island. But you can't get max bells and you can't get like any art. Like it's not a treasure island in that regard. So I don't know. Kind of. Modified treasure island. Someone asked me about streaming. Streaming, generally you need to have a capture card. That's how I send it out like this. Streaming is a more detailed process than I can kind of like explain here, but I'm always happy to answer questions. If you want to join the Discord and message me there and ask questions, I do have a channel that is specifically for streaming, and I'd be more than happy. I don't believe in gatekeeping. It's a lot. Have you ever tried to grind on your own to get max bells? Yes and no. I have like 57 million bells in the bank just from how long I've been playing. And I probably could have been at max bells faster, but I save all of my produce. Like, I don't sell all of my produce. I save it for y'all, for when I open my island up and have visitors and stuff. So if I was selling my stuff all the time, then I could probably have hit max bells already. How do you catch flies? You gotta leave trash out. Im, thank you for the follow. Perrin plus 4, thank you for the follow. You gotta leave trash outside. AJ, thank you for the follow. I say the fastest way to get bells is to like have a little farm of vegetables or have an orchard where you sell for non-native fruits and craft your hot items for the day, go swimming in the sea, fill your pockets with sea creatures. If you're feeling gambly, I mean, pumpkins, yes, but all the veggies sell for the same price, so. Rain Marie, thank you for the follow. H. Carly. Sophie, thank you for the follow. Selling fossils is good. How do you jump without a pole? The land just has to be close enough to jump without a pole. All I'm doing is just kind of pressing my joystick. I'm not really like pressing anything else to jump, but I'm just like directing my joystick. And if the land is close enough, like this isn't close enough, so even though I'm pressing my joystick over, it doesn't jump. So I just have to look for the areas of where the land is closest. Maybe here. There we go. Good morning. Jesse, how are you? Hannah, Riley, thank you for the follow. H and Aya, thank you for the follow. I can't show you a map right now because I'm on a mystery island, so you can't see the map to my island while I'm on a mystery island. The little small patches of land, once you hit level 3, like a 3-star, you can start doing like the island designing, the terraforming, and you can make stuff like that when you terraform. Sabrina, thank you for the follow. Nice to hang out while I have my coffee. Yeah. I have a back beach in my island. Yeah, me too. It's a small one. I don't really use it for anything. My favorite DIY? I like all of the glowing moss and vine DIYs. My island is called Skull Isle. My native fruit is cherries. There is a maximum bells. It's like 999,999,999. All the nines. All the nines. Can't catch the scorpions? You've got to play red light, green light with the scorpions, just like you do with the tarantulas. Slow and steady. I have a video about tarantula catching, and if you go watch it, you can apply the same concept to scorpions. They're pretty much the same. Think it's a black bass? Callahan, Brittany, Cora, thank you for the follow. What else do I need to do today for my... I need to catch another fish. I feel like all I've been doing is catching fish. It's always a black bass or a sea bass, depending. Is that Bridgelle? Thank you for the follow. Raquel, thank you for the follow. Putting a Mario pipe on that back beach is smart. I have vines to climb down, but the Mario pipe is really genius. I didn't think about that. Oh, it's a little sharky shark, and it does not want to get on my... Oh, it's a saw shark. Someone was just asking me about how rare these are, and they're pretty rare. Yeah, did I miss the... there's got to be a rock on this island I didn't hit. The Mario pipe is actually functional, so if you have two of them, you can put one somewhere and one somewhere else, and you can travel through the pipe. I hit that one. I hit that one. Did I hit that one over there? Man, there's not specific Zelda merch, but there is like a sword you can wear. And there's like, what do they call it? It's not a pixie outfit. It's not. There's an outfit that looks similar to Link's. You can put together a pretty decent Link outfit. I already hit that one. I don't know. I've never had more than one cup of coffee a day from Brewster. Oh. Oh, there's a orchid mantis on that white flower up there. These are real finicky. Be cool, man. Be cool. There we go. There is an ocarina. Yes. Janie and Nat Nat, thank you for the follow. Hi, good morning. Ooh. You need to hold down A, and then it'll make you walk slow. And then you release A to catch. I'm missing like 6 sea creatures in my Critterpedia. Other than that, I've caught everything. Lauren, Nita, T. Gibson, Silver Moon, thank you for the follow. My Switch died and it won't charge anymore. Oh no. Gold nuggets. You can make gold tools once you get the DIYs for them. There's different... Every golden tool has a different way to earn it. And then there's also a bunch of like gold DIYs you can get. Z Madison, Leah, thank you for the follow. That's the rock I didn't hit. I hit this rock. It's got holes by it. I must have hit it. Or maybe I dug the holes and didn't hit it. I feel like I did, though. Large ACNH updates in the last year. Cooking, if you've not done the cooking, I know that was in a later update. Golden tools do not last forever, they just last the longest. Tom Nook from his obsession with Denny's. What? So, okay. Golden tools. Golden watering can comes from reaching 5-Star Island. Isabel will send it to you in the mail. The gold fishing rod comes from completing the fish section of your Critterpedia. The gold net comes from completing the bug section of your Critterpedia. The gold slingshot comes from shooting down 300 balloons. The gold shovel comes from helping Gulliver 30 times. What did I miss? The gold axe comes from breaking 100 axes. Oh, poops. Stream be poppin'. I know, right? Like, this has been awesome. The axe, thank you. Awful at fishing. Practice, practice, practice. And sometimes it helps to just close your eyes and listen. Turn the volume up. Close your eyes. And listen for it. The gold tools do break. Gulliver is the like seagull that washes up on your beach randomly. Fish bait does not help to catch real rare fish, but it helps if you're looking in a specific location for fish. So like there's 5 fish to catch off the pier. So if you are specifically looking for fish from the pier, just sit there and throw fish bait over and over and over again, and it will have the shadows will just keep appearing there. It doesn't increase your chance for a rare fish, but then you don't have to wait for fish to show up. Gulliver is super annoying. Nobody likes Gulliver. It's not just you. Had to come give you a follow on Twitch and TikTok. Thank you. I appreciate that. The storage shed comes from fully upgrading your home and then upgrading your home storage to at least 2,400 slots. And then you can buy the storage shed for 6,000 Nook miles. Boat pier. Honestly, it might be either, but I've caught everything I needed from the boat pier. My island's name is Skull Isle. The maximum storage is 40 slots in your pockets and 5,000 in the storage shed. And you have to buy the pocket organization guides from the Nook Miles ATM to increase your pocket size. The giant trevally was that for me, Maddie. I lost count of how much fish bait I threw off the pier to catch that stupid thing. You know a lot. I've been playing for a long time. What's the difference between the two birds on the beach? One is Gulliver and one is Gullivar. Gulliver will help you towards your goal of the gold shovel, but Gullivar won't. But both of them count towards the stamp in your passport. Ooh, the coelacanth is a good catch. I didn't swim at all. I'm going to sell that. Oh wait, I do want to save that. Yeah, I don't need that. Before my Switch died, I just restarted, took all of my stuff to my friend's on a race build, save, took 32 hours. Back and forth. Oh my god, that's crazy. This is Animal Crossing New Horizons. This is a storage shed. Okay. Can you catch different fish on mystery islands on your own? You can if it's in a different season than you. Fish and bugs and all that, it's all seasonal. So you can travel to mystery islands that are in a different season than the one you are currently in. And that way, yes, you can catch fish and bugs that are different. But there's not like any special mystery island fish, no. Said 500 likes, thank you. This is Animal Crossing New Horizons on the Switch. I save them to sell them to Flick and CJ because you make more money. I've never done a flip off the airport dock, but I think you can. That's the Switch I'm currently using to stream. I have a cord going this way to my capture card. My capture card's over here on my desk. But I do have two Switches. I have the Tears of the Kingdom Switch as well. Slingshot, save that. There we go. Oh, the storage shed. The most popular question I think I get. I do stream Tears of the Kingdom. Ooh, look at that bad boy. There's a fishing tournament on Saturday, so CJ's going to be on your island. And so fish, and then sell CJ all your fish for all the extra money. And then Flick is doing a bug off once a month for the next 3 months. So catch a ton of bugs and save them, because once a month he's guaranteed to be on your island and you can just make an absolute killing. So highly recommend doing that and making a lot of bells. I do not time travel. I do have Brewster. So the storage shed just gives you access to your home storage, and I do carry my storage shed around with me like a tool. I just think it's easier. I have 700 hours on this island. Oh, I don't think I want to sell that gyroid. I'm going to keep that. All right. That's true. If you time travel, it will rot your turnips. And if you're trying to build up a friendship with your villagers, then they'll think you've been gone for the amount of time that you time travel. And it will kind of ruin the friendship with them. Because you need to, like, if you're trying to build up your friendship to get your villagers' photos, you need to be consistently talking to them every day. Haley Baby, thank you for the follow. Mike, Sams, thank you for the follow. Sorry, I'm trying to keep up with it, but my gosh. Yes, my dream address is posted in my Discord, so you can feel free to travel and visit it. I just recently updated it. And my Switch code is also posted in my Discord. I will accept anyone's friend request on the Switch. Andrea, Devin, thank you for the follow. There we go. Why'd you buy all that? Because I'm going to leave it out for free for people to take. Because why not? Captain comes at 3 stars, yes. And then you can take his boat to other mystery islands. You can take the boat tour only once a day, but the plane tour you can take as many times as you have tickets. There's no limit on that. You should be swimming in the sea. Get you a swimsuit. The sea creatures will help with that. I do think the DLC is worth it. Oop, thank you for the follow. Sydney, thank you for the follow. Boat islands and plane islands are essentially the same. Did I shake these trees? Scaring all them bugs off. So, you need a stream key to stream like I do. And last year I applied, like TikTok had this whole thing where you apply for a stream key. And so they set us up with this agency, and I have the stream key and this agent and everything. They're a little bit harder to come by, I think, now. So unless you're going to stream on Twitch as well, it's easier just to, like, get the 1,000 followers and stream from your phone. I don't even know how you get a stream key now, if I'm being totally honest. Mackenzie, thank you for the follow. Get the wetsuit from Resident Services. You can also buy one from, what are their names? Timmy and Tommy? At the very beginning of the game, pretty much. It's like 3,000 bells, so at the very beginning it seems really pricey. But I think if you hit the R button and you slide over to see what else they have for sale in that Resident Services tent, you can buy a swimsuit pretty early on. Katie Red, Ursula, Shannon, Anna, or Anna, thank you for the follows. Rotten turnips are good for ants and flies. I agree. Look at this sleeveless parka. That's a choice. Rain pants. Oh, thank you for the heart me, Allie. Thank you. I wish they were green like mine, but I like the round ones better than the octagonal ones. Caught my first mosquito. Yay! Gyroids don't really do anything. That was weird. They play music and they dance, and that's about it. I'm not going to buy any of this. I know, going back in and having to repurchase is annoying. Use them to decorate your house. The gyroids make good gifts for your villagers as well. Villagers tend to like them. I still haven't found a crafting villager yet. Oh, thank you. Is that for the perfume, Andrea? I think Sable has given me patterns. I just don't ever use them. I do not know how to transfer data. Yeah, I wish I could be more helpful, but... No, I've never used a treasure island. Andrea, thank you for the finger hearts. Let's see. Complete DIY projects. Cook up a storm. Is there a villager you hate? I don't like the snooty villagers. Not anyone in particular, but just like... Wooden plank sign and coconut oil. Yeah. I have a ton of coconuts. No, they're not updating this game anymore, so there's not anything new. I mean, if you haven't played in like a year, then maybe some of it is new. But, no. Cranky villagers. Villager jocks are not my thing. Yeah. I don't typically like the jocks, but I will say that, like, Stinky is a jock, and I have really enjoyed having him on my island. I don't know. The snooty villagers are just not my vibe. Snooty people aren't my vibe, IRL. The ones who are like, oh, darling. I don't want to be... Why don't they update anymore? I don't know. Because Nintendo doesn't do anything that their customers want. I don't know. Here's my map. While I have this map up, since I have so many new people in here today, and it's been so amazing. Oh my god, like 350 new followers. It's insane. I stream Animal Crossing in the mornings, typically weekday mornings from about 7 a.m. to about 8:30 a.m. I've gone a little longer today than I normally do because I don't have to go to work. But my Animal Crossing streams are always family friendly. I also stream Zelda and other games in the evening. Those are not family friendly. Those are definitely 18 up. Just be warned. I have a Discord you can join if you want to be part of the Shan fam. And there's people there. You can share your Switch code. You can see other people's Switch codes that they've shared. My dream address is actually right here, but my Switch code is also in there as well. I open my island up once a month to visitors. If you're a subscriber here on TikTok, which is different than a follower, you get a special role in the Discord and you get early access to my island on the days I open them. Everything you see laying out is for people to take when I open my island. And what else? I upload all my old gameplay to YouTube. So if you want to watch old streams, whatever, I've got all my Animal Crossing stuff up. If you're curious as to how visiting days work, those are posted. All my different Zelda gameplay is on there. All that kind of stuff. I also have an Amazon store that's linked if you have curiosity about what controller I use, what capture card I use, like all of that's in there. And also in my link tree, I have these lists. These are free to download. They are Google Docs. And I know that you can just download an app for this, but if you like lists like I do, this is a fish list and a bug list. Let me get it real close to the camera so you can kind of see. It'll tell you, it's the entire Critterpedia, the bugs, the months it's available, the time of day it's available, where you're going to catch them, and how many bells they're worth. I also have lists for paintings and sculptures and how to tell reals from fakes. So, there's my spiel, because we've had a lot of new people in here. Oh my goodness. I do have the Happy Home Paradise DLC. Lucky is awesome. I love Lucky. You have to talk to Isabel and ask her about island ratings if you want to check out how many stars you have. Yeah, all of those lists are free to download. They're just Google Docs that I made. I'm not a big believer in gatekeeping, so one moment. I need to block somebody on Twitch. You're back, I've been wondering. I thought I was missing your lives. No, my coworker went on vacation, so instead of working 9:30 to 6, I've been working 8 to 5, so I haven't been able to do my morning streams this past, like, week and a half. So this is my first day back in, like, a week and a half. So, how do you get stars? You just make your islands better. You clean it up, you keep it neat, you decorate it, you invite more people to live on it, and it will increase the star rating of your island. Hope you're having good. Yeah, it's been a really great stream this morning. Yeah, flowers, trees, furniture that you've crafted or purchased. Get the customization kits and change the colors and decorate it and put up lots of fencing in varieties. Don't forget that your beach is something you need to decorate as well. For those of y'all, since we have so many new people here, there's also a playlist of Animal Crossing tips videos that I've made. If you have any suggestions for videos you'd like to see, I would love to take suggestions of what y'all want to learn. Katie Red, thank you for the finger hearts. Yeah, and all the gifting and stuff that y'all do here, I very much appreciate. Everything that I make here on TikTok goes right back into the stream. It helps me. I do giveaways as well. I did 2 giveaways when I hit 10K. I did 2 giveaways to celebrate Tears of the Kingdom coming out. And I'm getting ready to do a little Animal Crossing giveaway as well. So, like, all of the gifts help me, like, purchase stuff for giveaways. It helps me pay for the items I need to stream, that kind of stuff. So everything that you put into it, I put back into the stream. So anyway, I'm very open and honest with y'all. I'm going to tell y'all what I'm doing with the gifts. I'm going to help y'all learn to stream. I'm going to teach you about Animal Crossing, and y'all are going to teach me stuff too, because I still learn stuff every day. So anyway, I don't know. I just think that's the right way to do things. Thank you for the donut, Andrea. Oh, thank you, Julia. Thank you for hanging out. I'm glad you're learning stuff. Thank you for the hi bear, Madison. Andrea, thank you for the pandas. Those aren't pandas. They're trash pandas. Those are raccoons. It's fine. I'm fine. My God. Caitlin, thank you for the follow. Mr. Monstera, my beauty user, thank you for the follow. Okay, so we sold hot items for a fortune. So people who are kind of asking how I don't get bored with the game, this helps. But also, I'm trying to fill in all my stamps. We just finished this one the other day, cooking up food. So I'm trying to, like, DIY tools and DIY furniture and fill in all these stamps. And there's still 2 I'm completely missing. One of them is, like, I never watch KK. One of them is a New Year's Eve thing. I am going to stream tomorrow, yes. Yeah, my Switch code is posted in my Discord. Honestly, you just need to get Nintendo Online and find friends that are going to give you the stuff you're missing. Because hunting the Mystery Islands only allows for so much. I do. Good morning, M. I do have a dream code. It is posted in my Discord. I think that was 5. Yeah. Spent so much time revamping. Nice. We built this outdoor arcade the other day. I don't know how I feel about it. I think I need to put some music or something. I just don't really think I like the layout of it. I want it to be more square. This is just an odd section of my island, and I don't want to break that rock. You can move every building except resident services, but you have to pay for the privilege to do so. Trees behind the arcade, yeah. I thought about trying to do that. Sell your soul to Tom Nook, yeah. So I just got the arcade stuff because I've come across most of it at this point. You cannot move resident services. That is the only thing you can't move. But I just there it is. I just laid down some pathways to look like outdoor flooring and then put up some fencing around it. And I don't know. I'm not too happy with the way it came out. You can do customized outfits. That's a little out of my knowledge. I just don't do a lot of customization. 8 things come out of that rock. Your stream's just relaxing. Thank you. You have to dig the holes to keep yourself from recoiling. So you dig the holes in a corner, and then if you hit it rapidly enough, you should get 8 items out of the rock. I must say, I did make a fantastic video about hitting the rock with a shovel. It's on my TikTok. It's in the Animal Crossing Tips playlist. So I draw a little grid on the screen and show you how to do it and everything. So watch those videos, y'all. I put a lot of time into them. I've been working on making a video about cooking, and so like when it comes to making videos, I edit all the clips, I record the voiceover, but also like I do all the research about like people ask, "Oh, how do you cook?" Well, you know what? Here's how you do it, step by step, and I'm going to record this in a voiceover, and I did all the Googling and researching for you. And then like here's what you should cook to make bells, like that kind of thing. So please go watch them. Manova, thank you for the rose. You're the best. Oh, thank you. I try. I like making them. It's fun, but I'm not going to lie. Like, it takes time to do it. Like, this has been a 2-hour and 30-minute stream, so I'll go through and, like, cut clips and edit it and go through the whole thing, and I do have the DLC. Yes. Thanks, Big Sis. No problem, little sis. I've been doing this for a long time. My first Animal Crossing ever was City Folk on the Wii. And then I got this one during the pandemic, like everybody did. Okay, let's sell this stuff and then probably... City Folk was so much fun. I named my town Owl City, like the band, because, you know. My favorite villager is Carlos, and he does live on my island. He is Bay. Actually, let's just sell these. See, pick your flowers, guys. Pick your rarer flowers. I just went through my museum the other day. So I'm probably not going to go through it again because I also do like need to go do things today. And I have streamed for like half an hour longer than I was planning on doing. It's just hard to leave because my views are good and my interaction is good. Holy crap, is that 57,000 likes? Holy moly, thank you guys so much. Holy cow, y'all are so good to me. Oh my gosh, this has been wild. I hate to leave. Love your lives. Thank you. I love streaming for y'all. I really do. Good morning, Degby. Maura, thank you for the cake. This has been a great live. So many new followers. Over 400 new followers. We're creeping up on 60,000 likes. You guys are awesome. I appreciate y'all being here so much. Do we hit your gift goal? Let me check. I believe so. Thank you guys so much for everything. I love this. I'm always worried because I haven't streamed in the morning for like a week and a half and I'm off my routine, that when I come back, like the algorithm is gonna like shove me away. But this is very encouraging. Thank you guys so much. 60K, yeah, you subbed my YouTube, thank you. Check out my link tree. It's got all my social media and everything you could need in there. I normally stream Animal Crossing on weekday mornings. I'm in the central time zone. I stream from 7-ish to about 8:30-ish in the mornings. So I work in the medical field, so I do have to flex my schedule sometimes. Like Thursday, I won't be able to stream in the morning because I have to go work in a surgery center at like 6 a.m. But my favorite villager is Carlos. So, but other than that, typically I stream weekday mornings. I open my island up to visitors once a month. Join the Discord. Be a part of the family, and we'd love to have you. And get active in there. And if you subscribe on here, like pay that monthly subscription and you join the Discord, let me know. There's a special role for you in there. And I know there are so many people in here. It's awesome. So glad I found you on my FYP. I'm so glad I'm showing up on people's FYPs. But anyway, yeah, I do have a Discord. It's linked in my bio. It sends out notifications when I go live. And yeah, there's Animal Crossing players in there. There's Zelda players in there. All that good stuff. Yes, I love that. Oh my god, yes! So glad I was on y'all's FYPs this morning. Anywho, thank you guys. I will probably be streaming Zelda later. Probably Tears of the Kingdom later this evening. So if you're not into celebrating the holiday today, for my fellow Americans who are in here, hang out with me. We'll play Zelda instead. We'll celebrate Zelda. So 65K! That's crazy. But anyway, I'm gonna go like clean my house and do laundry and boring adult things, and I'll come back and do fun things later. So anyway, have a wonderful day. Stay safe. Please don't blow your fingers off with fireworks today. And I'll see y'all tonight.